What's up, everybody? Xavrun here, and today we're jumping back into more of this lore of mine. I'm going to skip past all this. This is a soldier showing up at the front door. But yeah, back at Fading Embers. I'll be back as soon as this guy's done talking and making threats. Alright, we're back. I'm going to throw Xavrun over here to fix this real quick. We'll send Ruben up here. We're going to send Ruben up there to grab that. And then we'll send Anya over here as well, so that we can just get it knocked out and done. Well, once that's fixed, we should have plenty more time. But who knows? Who knows how much time it's going to buy us. So we'll figure this out. Oh, an actual Auroch skull. So I did look these things up. And I guess it was like the origins of the domesticated cow. The majestic Vizenian aurochs roamed through the forests of Vizenia since time immemorial. Hunting them was a royal privilege for centuries, but that didn't save them from extinction. The last aurochs were hunted down in 1602. So yeah, I was looking into these things, and they're pretty cool. So I guess they were like Eastern European cattle, or a type of cattle that became obviously overhunted and extinct, but now I guess they found some auroch DNA and they're looking into ways to bring them back into existence. So that's pretty cool. I thought that was pretty cool. Ruben, you come over here. Oh no, you're still working on that. Anya, are you done? You're doing that. Ruben, you're just freezing cold. Put in the box, secure, grab all. Come over here, stoke this bad boy. We're gonna load this thing all the way up. And she's gonna go to bed. She might just stay in bed for the night, because we didn't put her bed first thing in the morning. Cool. Go to bed. Come down here and hack that up, please. All I'm going to do is hack up the rest of this wood and see if we might end up having to build another hatchet, but we'll see. But while she's resting, let's see what we've got here. The wooden aurochs. Saw all those. A Nenedian vase, a bronze vase of the Nenedian origin. The Nenedians lived in what is today Grosnavian Vizenia. They disappeared from the archaeological records during the period of the Great Migration, centuries before the first mentions of Vizeni. Warriors here. The only complete set of early medieval Vizenian armor unearthed from the warrior's tomb during the archaeological excavations of in 1953. The find dated to the late 15th century has significantly contributed to the knowledge of the military of this period. The Visibog statue. In the 11th century, a wooden statue of pagan deity Visibog is the oldest Vizenian artwork. Discovered in the 19th century, it became one of the national symbols and even a cult object for the epigones of romantic neo-paganism. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, so let me know how to pronounce that. We read the Auroch skull, the town charter of Pogorn, the original town charter of Pogorn issued by King Eraric, the builder of the in 1312, granted the burghers numerous privileges, clearly favoring them over the other subjects. Documents like this were instrumental in the cementing of Vizeni national identity and supporting Pogorn's claim to greatness. The Cassiodor Chronicles. A copy of the chronicle was written by Cassiodor, a Vizenian monk living in 13th century. This late 13th or 14th century manuscript is the oldest surviving copy of the lost original, but is unfortunately damaged and missing 30 pages. The Pentalion statue. The unique 14th century statue is a work of renowned sculptor Nico Gatica. Born in Groznovia and banished for theft, he rose to prominence in Pogoran, where he spent most of his life and was considered a Vizenian artist. Okay, cool. Holy crap, look at all of those. Prince Humeric's banner. After the Battle of the Drab Wars, large swaths of Groznovia came under the Vizenian rule. Almost all the local nobles pledged homage to the new king, but self-proclaimed Prince Huneric kept fighting until he died in a skirmish 2 years later. Today, he is a Groznovian national hero. Lady with the Lilac Bouquet painting. This is a painting by Amadeo Sangiovanni, Renaissance master and contemporary of Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo, is the crown jewel of the Pogoran Museum collection. It was created during the Vizenian Golden Age and commissioned by one of the king's counselors, a woman who was alleged to be the favorite of King Ricard IV. Broken sword of Ricard II. Ricard. After the victory of the Drab Wars, King Ricard II married the daughter of one of the defeated nobles. As a sign of his commitment to peace, he broke the sword over the stone altar during the wedding ceremony. Since then, this blade has been used during crowning ceremonies of Vizenian kings. I was going to stop reading these, but then I'm thinking, what if I go to that place tonight, right? Because that's where I'm going. I'm going over to the mechanic shop. And that ends the day. So let's go ahead and knock these out just in case that is the end, because I don't know. Panorama of Pogoran, 1798. This painting is by an unknown artist showing the panorama of Pogoran shortly before the loss of independence. Most of the buildings are visible in the painting did not survive the modern times. The Chancellor's edict, the extinguishing of the last Vizeni royal dynasty, and the subsequent rule of Chancellor Respendial, who was of Grozny origin, brought about belated reforms in an attempt to reunite the slowly disintegrating state. The Chancellor extended the rights enjoyed by the Pogoran burghers to all the towns and the cities. The Pogoran Confederation articles, Chancellor Respendal's Chancellor Respendal centralization reform caused such discontent, which led to some Vizeni nobility and Pogoran burghers to establish a confederation in an attempt to restore their old privileges. This rebellion hastened the loss of independence, but the Article of Confederation are nevertheless revered by many Vizenian nationalists. Both sides of the Civil War sought help abroad, and neighboring countries obliged, with the ending result being the installation of a puppet king supported by Rufinia, the new ruler related to the distaff side to the old dynasty. Took the name Erarch II and ordered the new set of regalia to replace the old one lost in fighting. Only the golden scepter survives to this day. The Pogoran Governance Statute of 1813. I really should have read these as I picked them up, huh? Erarch's death marked the loss of Vizeni's last vestiges of independence. The country was annexed by Rufinia, and a series of decrees subdivided the governance, establishing the administration regions of Vizenia and Groznovia. The Songs and Legends manuscripts by Janus Kuhn, a collection of folk songs published in 1848 by the Romantic poet Janus Kuhn. Many tales feature fantastic beings like Strigoi. This is the original manuscript of the most important Vizenian literacy works. Myra Belova's Diary. Myra Belova, 1880 to 1918, was a famous activist fighting for the rights of Vizeni and women's suffrages. Her diaries are priceless records to the daily Pogoran life in the 19th century and a sound socialist critique of the conservative beliefs of the Vizeni elite. Tales of the Roscoe Brothers collections. We read this one, right? A famous collection of, yeah, by the fairy. Yeah, we read that. Pagorn manuscript is a 19th century forgery, most likely by historian Ivo Makar, and created to prove that the Vizeni wrote their own languages as early as the 11th century. Some of the most fervent nationalists still believe in its authenticity and consider it a national treasure. The archival photograph, yeah, we saw that. The wedding of Rickard. After the victory of the Drab Wars, King Record II married the daughter of one of the most defeated nobles. Yeah, we read that. We already know that story anyways, right? Safar HaZohar. Jews expelled from Spain at the end of the 15th century found refuge in many countries, including Vizenia. They brought with them their holy books and scriptures, and among them, this ornate Kabbalistic manuscript. Almost all of the Vizenian Jews were murdered during the Holocaust, but this manuscript bears witness to the centuries-long presence in Pagorn. That's cool. The political writings of Ivo Nadan. Ivo Nadan, 1830 to 1911, who was a distinguished Vizenian political thinker, considered one of the founding fathers of Grasnavia, who in his writings forged the concept of modern Vizenian and Grasnavian patriotism. He lived to see his ideas of common statehood realized, although his dreams are of full equity for both people remain mostly on paper. That's usually how it works. 1941-45 war document. Some Vizenians saw German occupation during the Second World War as a chance for payback for the perceived injustices and discriminations against the Vizenian minorities. This collection of folders contains previously unpublished documentation of war crimes committed by Vizenian nationalists who were collaborated with the Nazis. That's probably why that guy wanted them papers, huh? Oh no, he was wanting this one? I think this is the one he was wanting. Tito's vinyl records, a set of vinyl records. Tito is a true music enthusiast, collected from many unique records over the years. The music of these long out of print albums remind him of better times before the war. Documentation of the physical inventory of Pagorn Museum conducted in 1962. Collection of postcards, an album with postcards dating from the middle of the 20th century, part of the collection of a deceased local postcard collector donated by his son. Sketches from local artists. I mean, there's sketches from local artists, right? City documents, old city documents. Battle of Leech Swamp. The famous Miroslav. We read this, I think, right? Oh, no, we watched her and her grandpa talk about this one. A famous Miroslav Rotejko. A famous Miroslav Rotejko painting from 1869. Nice. It depicted the great victory of the Vizenian army over the Grasnavian raiders in the Battle of Leech Swamp. Created over 2 decades later, the painting became a symbol of freedom for the Vizenian community, which had lost its independence at that time. It is Rotejko's magnum opus and a work of art well known all over the world. And in a property takeover and extortion, this is the paper that guy wanted. Documentation's a famous Pagorn lawsuit from a few years ago. Contains testimony of various victims of illegal real estate takeovers and property extortions. These illegal activities were committed by an organized crime group called the Housing Mob. You know what's funny is that's what that guy was. Anyways, it's 7 p.m. She's still tired, so we might take him out to the gas station or to the repair shop. This is where we'll end it, though. That was a long first day because of all the reading. But how warm is it in here for real? You know, come here. You're not going to have time to get there, but... Oh, I forgot I told him to get up there and do it. At least we got mostly everything cleared out, right? That's like the important thing. Yeah, she's still tired. We could let her stay in bed. He could scavenge. We're going to go to the car workshop. I don't know what we take with us. We're just going to scavenge. It didn't say any danger or caution advised, so let's go. We'll find out the hard way if worse comes to worse, right? No more hiding. We meet in heaven. Okay. Kinda sucks. It always sucks when you see hiding spots. It gets nerve-wracking. Oh, it's just somebody we can trade with, maybe? You! What are you looking for here? There's some spare parts. I need to fix my old truck. Looking for auto parts in a car garage, and you came across a car mechanic? Yeah, it seems to be the case, right? What a coincidence here. Take whatever you need. Okay. Really? Of course. If you want parts, you have to pay. Okay? Well, I don't have much. What do you want for these parts? A simple man. I'm fond of simple things, like gold. Friends used to call me Crow. You know why? Because you caw? Because I like gold. Anything shiny is the best investment these days. Bring me some, and we could talk about your auto parts. Prices. Everything has a price in war, in this world. During a war, the price is considerably higher. If you need my help, just bring me something nice and precious. It's easy to trade. Good old gold is the best currency nowadays. Well, I know it said her mom's stuff wasn't significant, right? You know to find me if you change your mind. That's fine. Yeah, so it's all theft here, I think. So we have to kind of leave here. And maybe get up here this way. And then sneak around. Yeah, see? We have to be quiet. Or else he might get pissed. Oh, walk, please. I don't think we need all the wood right now. We need the components more than anything. Yeah. Worked out pretty good. Just gonna piss him off. He's good. You gonna go sit back down? Yeah. Shut the door. Shut the door. Now we're in a car park. We find a car park, we're taking them. That's for sure. I'm not gonna sit there and give away the gold necklace for that when we don't really need to. No, what do we do? Is there an exit on this side? There is. Okay. Take a bandage. That might not be a bad idea. So we're gonna have to come back over here the next night with that necklace. I think it's going to be her mom's necklace or whatever. It doesn't have any significant value. It's going to make her sad, but that's what we're going to have to do. It's either that or we're going to have to steal from him and then have to attack him. So there's that. And I would rather just trade. Yep. Cool. Go to bed. Oh no. Nothing? Oh, here it is. I'm leaving again. Please, pass my message to the others. I need a way to find us to evacuate, or I need to find us a way to evacuate from. The whole city is surrounded. Where do you want to go? Over the years, I've developed some contacts. It's a long shot, but we have to take it. In the meantime, you have to prepare everything for our departure. Well, we'll take care of everything when you're gone. Please, MELINA. Be careful out there. Don't worry about me. We'll see each other soon. Famous last words, am I right? You go to bed. Let's see, is there any new roof structures getting ready to collapse? No. I think this might be the only thing left. This and this should be it, right? The shady guy who's living in the car workshop has the engine parts that we need, but he doesn't want to give them up away for free. He's requesting some jewelry, preferably gold. It is something that we can sell easily nowadays, or as it's something he can easily sell these days. If we want to get the truck working, we have to sacrifice something from our collection. That's fine. Well, that's what we're going to go ahead and do. So, she ate. He ate. He's just hungry. You know what? Go ahead and eat a can of soup. It's not like we don't have plenty of food. Anya, could you come over here and start making wood? Actually, you know what? You go. No, exit. You go eat this. Hey, you can come down here and start making the wood. We need you to make more food, so you eat this. That's fine. I'm just gonna have you eat more food. You'll be the only one well fed, but you've been the one sacrificing yourself this literally this entire time. Whether it was helping the Reuben in the beginning or whether it's helping everybody now. So you get to get well fed. And that should make you happy. I'm gonna go check the radio when you're done. So yeah, let's go ahead and end the day. We will come back to the car workshop. We will prepare. We will still this. And we will go. Oh, we're already here. Right? I might as well grab that. Might as well grab what we can while we can. We come downstairs without him getting pissed. Oh, we absolutely could have. Damn it. Okay. That's fine. Oh, dude, come on. We find the parts in here? If we find the parts in here, I'm just going to take them. And then we can just take the necklace back with us. Oh, that's a huge trade, but we don't need it. And we can't repair it because we don't have the thing, so. Let's go talk to this guy. So can I shut the door? Is he going to get pissed? Hey, keep that door open. Okay. Go talk to him. Did you get something nice? Yes. Yeah. It's not really your problem. Here are the parts. It's been a pleasure doing business with you. Why are you going downstairs? Let me go to my backpack. Wait, where are the parts? Where are the parts? Huh. I wonder if we've got time. We just do a dick move? Oh no, we could have stole them. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. Here they are right here in the desk, huh? I could have just stole them. Yeah. Damn it. Damn it. Oh well. It is what it is. I had a feeling we could have stolen them, but I was trying to do it the right way. There's a note here, Sophia. We took your jewelry. I am so sorry. We have to pay the boatman who smuggled us out. We can't wait any longer. I'll make it up to you 100 times, Leon. I wonder if that's Leon. Let's see what we got here. Grab these last two here, or last four there. Yeah, exit, let's go. Gave away my necklace. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. We were raided, of course. That's not that bad. Slightly wounded, whatever, you crybabies. Always something with you two. Swear to God, there's always something with you two. This one I don't think is going to collapse ever. This one I think might collapse, but it doesn't look like there's anything there. So there's no point in wasting the parts fixing that. Thorn, you just go to bed. Ruben, you come stop crying. Anya, you go to bed because you're tired. Oop. Ruben, let's go read this. Find a way to secure the museum collection. The situation in the city is getting increasingly more dangerous, and we have to find a way to evacuate as soon as possible. MELINA is once again trying to reach some of her old friends and contacts to figure something out. In the meantime, we should prepare and secure everything in the museum. We've already done that, though, for the most part. Important notes. Get the truck ready for evacuation. Anya's gold necklace has been given away, but we finally got the parts we need to fix or repair our truck. Once we fix it and the tanks are filled with petrol, transport should be ready for evacuation. We have everything, though. I don't know what else to do now. We've gotten everything, right? I think it's going to have to be, for the most part. I think they can at least rest in bed. Well, hello there. We have room for your stuff. We're going to trade or what? Yeah, please. I don't know what we need to trade for. I don't see anything we need to trade for, honestly. No, we're not going to take the firewood. He doesn't have any. We already have a mixer. We have everything. Actually, we might want to go ahead and upgrade that, because then we can go back to the grocery store. Oh, no, we got the broken rifle here. We don't have any bullets. He doesn't have any bullets either. So yeah, no, not interested. Stock. What do you guys think about my offer? We told you, our exhibits are not for sale. Why do you even care so much about those old papers? Family matters. I need to talk to some people. Those papers could help me find those people. You want to track them down just to talk to them? Look, it's between me and these people. What you should be concerned about is your collection. It's not safe here. The army is moving closer, and I could help you out. And how would you do that? I've got a safe place. I'll be back soon to give you more details. In the meantime, make sure you've got the papers I need. I'm not worried about your safe place, buddy. Not worried about your safe place. I'm gonna go ahead and... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna let you just stand there until the end of the day. I'm gonna be a complete dick about that. Sorry about your luck. This is our stuff. We already got rid of one thing. Pretty chilly in here. 57. It is pretty chilly in here, but I still just don't see the need for another furnace. But yeah, I just don't see the need for it. I'm gonna take these diamonds and the booze with us. Oh shoot, what did I do that for? Take this trade with us here, just in case, because we might be able to get some stuff from these guys in the back of the store. If we can get ammo. And now we're going to start needing the weapon parts as well. Because the weapons parts is what's going to help us repair those helmets and the other stuff at the other guy's workshop, so... So, no ammo. Well, we could take the 15 water. That wouldn't be bad. Let's see. Don't need any of that stuff. Grab maybe a carrot or two. Yeah, that's what I thought. Try harder. Very generous. Won't do try harder. Fine, we could have a deal. Hey, you know what? That's gives us plenty of meal. Not like we need that stuff anyways. Now we could just come back over here. Dipped through some of the stuff we left behind. I know we left stuff behind. Really? That was it? Oh, we brought him. Damn it. How do we not have room? Guess we'll grab that. There's still stuff down here. I thought we got all this. Anything good? No, just a component. Okay. Fair enough. It's over here. Did we get all this? I'm pretty sure we did. Yep. Go ahead and go to the exit. How messed up did Anya get? Oh no. Okay, cool. That's good. You're just hungry and tired, so you can go to bed. Anya, come grab this. So much food, it's stupid. We're gonna keep making it, that's fine. Come up here. Slightly wounded, recovering. Let's just do it, screw it. We should help Adam and the kids from the orphanage. Okay, so that's what she wants to do. That's what we'll do tonight then. And make that. It's kind of worthless because we don't have ammunition, but whatever. We still kind of, I guess, kind of need it. Black chairs. We could use an armchair. We have beds. We sleep in decent conditions. If someone gets sick or wounded, they'll have a place to rest. We made a radio. We like listening to it. We have a few books. A good book helps us forget the horrors of war. So, all they need is an armchair. That's like their thing. Right? We have 6 more wood and 16 kindling, so that's really good. And 32 water, so we got plenty of water to make all the food. So, let's see. How do we do this? How are we going to do this? I think what we might do is I might let her get well fed again. I'll let him eat a meal. He's still slightly wounded. So we'll let him eat. We'll let her eat. We'll put him back in bed. I don't want to bandage him yet. And the only reason I'm avoiding bandaging him, just as a quick explanation, he's only slightly wounded. Right, and as you saw, we didn't bandage Ruben, and he was just slightly wounded. And we just let him rest in bed until he got better, right? But if they get wounded or severely wounded, these bandages will save their lives. So that's a huge thing. Why don't you come over here and stoke this back up? 6. Okay, now you come eat, and we'll go check the radio. I'm on a Pogorin, whoa, radio. Stupid, right? That was dumb. Alright, so like if we go with regular meals, we could make 6. Or we could just go with 4 because we've only got 2 veggies. That's only going to take 4 of our kindling, where this is going to take 12 of our kindling. Let's go with 4. That's fine. That way the only person that needs to eat is going to be him, Ruben, and then that'll give us 3. That'll give us 3 meals, which will feed everybody again. We're going to have to take the books to the kids. Do I feel bad about it? Yeah. Do I feel bad about taking the book to the kids, who's probably going to destroy the book? No, I don't. I think the kids deserve it, and it's going to make everybody feel better. So she got rid of her necklace. We could sacrifice a book, right? Like, come on, seriously. You eat, or you do the radio. Nothing. And the looters. The Grand Mosque is no more. erased from the face of the earth by an avalanche of high explosive shells. How much longer will the world watch idly as the modern barbarians destroy the treasures of our culture? Yeah, it's kind of messed up, bruh. Kind of messed up. So, you know what, Ruben? Are we short on water? We have 20 of them. Wow, we got so much, dude. We got the fuel, we got that. Ruben, come out here and collect snow, I guess? Everybody's in good shape except the old man. So we'll see how that goes. We should help Adam and the kids from the orphanage. I know you keep saying that. But it was like 2:30 the last time that guy showed up. So, actually, Anya, let's make 4 of those, sure. Spend an hour doing that. Anya, could you come up here and make another knife? The gun's not going to do us any good. And then we got that saw that we could take over to the construction site too. So I'll make a saw. And then we'll go help the kids at the orphanage for right now. We'll go give the kids at the orphanage the book. But we'll also make the saw. So if that's not the end. Or do we go back to that guy's house and get the other helmets? I think maybe the helmets is a better idea. Let's go ahead and make a saw. Oh, the debate. Okay, so I think tonight, just because she keeps talking about the orphanage, we go to the orphanage. But in the next episode, we'll go to the construction site and you go back to the workshop and get the rest of those 2 helmets and the gun, the broken gun there. And then at the construction site, get the weapons, the weapon parts, and all that stuff there. Now that we have a saw. So let's go ahead and end the day. Because nobody's here now. Let me make sure we're at the orphanage. Yeah. They're probably going to need medicine. But we haven't checked on them in a couple of days. So, let's see how this goes. There was that little kid down here in the basement, right, that wanted the books. Did you find any of the books in the museum? Yep. Here you go. You brought some books. Thank you. And there's a princess and dragons and dwarves. Dwarfs are really funny, right? Oh, they certainly are. I hope that book will cheer you up. Oh, yes. The world in those pictures, I would love to live in it. Yep, absolutely. And maybe later, Adam can find some time to read me the tales. That's cool. You know what? You don't know how to reach that place. Hey guys, come quickly. We just got some amazing books. Yeah? What do you got to talk? Oh gosh, here we go. Your help means everything to those kids. I'm truly grateful. I'm glad to hear that. Are you doing any better? We're okay for now, but every day I wake up afraid for the fate of those kids. Who knows how long we can go before we run out of supplies. There might be some hope though. I've heard of rumors. What rumors? A man told me of a group of people trying to flee from here. They're using some old mining tunnels that lead outside of the city. Do you know where to find those people? To be honest, that sounds unbelievable. Allegedly, there's a hideout somewhere near the main railway station. I would check it myself, but I can't leave the kids alone. Don't worry, I might be able to check on it for you. Okay, so I guess we're going to the railway station. I can see you're feeling better, Andreas. Yes, and it wouldn't be possible without your help. I'll soon be ready to go out and help with Adam with supplies again. It seems to me you really care about everyone here. They're my siblings now, and the only family I have left. I'm the oldest one too, so I'm helping as much as I can. Yeah. Yep. How it goes. Nothing in here. So we've got rid of 2 things, but we haven't had to use any of it, right? Like that's pretty good. We haven't had to use any of it for fuel, is what I was trying to say. So that's always a good thing. This is what I need to lockpick for, huh? Yeah, that's gonna be the good one. So let's just grab what we can out of here. I don't know if I left anything down here. I very well could have left like the lockpick and stuff and just didn't. Because I couldn't, I thought I left it over at, or the crowbar. I thought I left it over at the grocery store, but I obviously didn't. So I might have left it here. Nothing in there. Nothing in here. I'm not sure how to get up there. That's funny because it's right here. Nothing here. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay. And it sucks that we can't come out in the backyard because it looks like there'd be something out there. You know what I mean? Look at that pile. Anya's back. Yeah, this is where we're going to go ahead and end the day. Okay, nothing important's happening. No big story to move along. They're all going to be kind of crazy with the bio, right? Melina has been gone for a few days now. We are all worried. But what's worse is we don't really know what to do once everything is set. Should we go on without her? How long are we supposed to wait? Yeah, really, right? Everybody is starting to worry about Melina. According to Xavrun's story, she never left the museum for more than a few days at a time. Maybe she feels it's safe with us and that she doesn't have to come back before finding a way out. I have a feeling she's going to make a deal with the military and get us all caught up. And that's why she ran off. Because that soldier, right? That soldier shows up for this painting and says, hey, let's make a deal. And all of a sudden she's like, I've kind of got to go. Right? And then she's like, now that it's getting more dangerous, she's like, she's protecting her own skin and throwing us to the wolves is what it feels like is going to happen. Nothing was ever more important to Melina than her work at the museum. That's why she wouldn't leave for so long without a reason. I can only hope that the reason now is not because something bad has happened to her. Well, I don't know. It's either that happened or we're going to go down to the rail station and we're going to find her body there or something, right? Xavrun's just hungry. That doesn't matter. Okay, so let's go ahead and end it here. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and ringing the bell. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought about this episode. And as always, you guys have yourselves a great day.